Hello YouTube watch lovers, and welcome to this new episode on my watch channel. And this one was made in rather a jiffy, like in a rush, and it wasn't planned. And it's all because I got hold of this Rolex watch. Now this would be an unusual choice of a watch for me because I'm a very simple stainless steel watches, and here we'll have a look at the Yachtmaster 40mm serial, the model number 126621. So without any weight, here is the watch. You can see that there is a lot of gold on there. It is a rose gold bezel with this distinct coffee dial, and Yachtmaster is written in the red script here on the dial of the watch. So I had a chance to size it for myself, which is very nice, and try wearing it, so I can tell you what was the experience of the 2 days with this watch on my wrist. So let us put it back on the wrist. So this is a 40mm Yachtmaster, the two-tone watch. The two-tone watch which I could size. And you know what, whereas I wouldn't go for this watch, this wouldn't be my choice of a Rolex that I would want to wear, I actually really like it on my wrist. So the watch is 40mm in case size. The width on the wrist is only 12.4mm, so it's thinner than a Submariner, but it doesn't have the water depth. It's only waterproof down to 100 meters, so it's significantly less of a diving watch than a Rolex Submariner. So this is a Yachtmaster, so presumably you're taking your watch out on the regatta. So it has a bi-directional winding bezel with this rose gold bezel insert, and it has that. I actually quite like the coffee dial, the sunburst coffee dial with the light reflecting now on the watch. The watch is quite impressive. So the width, it is sitting very comfortably on my wrist. The fact that it has these curved lugs, and the case, the oyster case of this watch is probably best comparable to that of a Daytona. So the watch is very elegant, very nice on the wrist. So so this is Rolex Ever Rose Gold. You know that Rolex makes its own alloys of precious metals, so Rolex make this alloy in-house, and this is their Ever Rose Gold for this particular Yachtmaster. So now I will put up the price, and quite surprisingly, a twin brother of this watch is now available from the Rolex shop here in Belfast. So although the dealership prices for these watches are slightly higher than the retail price, I wouldn't recommend to buy it from a dealership, because you don't set up a relationship with a dealer as well as you would set up a relationship with the Rolex AD. And buying this watch for retail price, and I'm hoping that I'm doing a good job of video editing, and you can read the retail price just underneath the photograph of the watch. This will put you in a good relationship with the Rolex AD. From my point of view, this is too much for the time only watch, and I cannot see myself in so many occasions where I need this bling with style. I will call my video like bling in style of this Rolex. I don't think it's overpowering with the rose gold implementation in this watch, but for me it is a little bit outside of my comfort zone not really the type of watch that I would put into my collection. But here it is for you. It's quite good on the wrist. It's quite comfortable. It is actually very comfortable. I would say, if you want to get a good relationship with your authorized dealer, with your Rolex authorized dealer, and you can spend some money on a watch, I think it is quite impressive. I think it's quite good looking. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my watch. I probably wouldn't even have an occasion where I would want to show this off. But if you are wearing a suit, and a shirt, this could be a very good office watch, and then it can be good with your polo and khaki type trousers. So it can be informal, and yet it can be a very formal watch. So I have double feelings. I want my distributor to sell me a Submariner, and buying this watch would probably improve my state with my authorized dealer, but probably a little bit overpriced. Nice, has some Rolex gold. So these are solid center links, solid end links, and there's quite a lot of gold in the clasp, but it's bimetallic. It's oyster seal and Rolex ore, the Rolex gold alloy. So nice on a 17 centimeter circumference wrist. The watch feels very good. The watch is, I'm actually liking it. I know it's not mine. I know I wouldn't keep it for myself. I wouldn't pay the price. But the watch is good. Feels like a Rolex sports watch with a bi-directional bezel, and it's well built. It's a good watch. It's well proportioned. It sits well on the hand. Just a matter of this price that you pay for all this gold that I don't need in my watch. But here it is for you. So this is the Rolex Yacht-Master 126621. Can sit perfectly on 17 centimeter circumference wrist. It's up to you to make up your mind whether you want a gold, well, two-tone Rolex watch in your collection or not. It's not off-putting. It's actually quite good, but I'm just repeating myself. Here is a small review, a quick review. Nice watch. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.